KCRA3 High School Playbook starts now.
That's right. There they are. That can only mean one thing. Welcome to KCRA3's High School Playbook Show. I'm Del Rogers. During the next 10 Fridays, we'll bring you every aspect that makes up the high school football experience for the bands, the fans, cheerleaders, game officials, even the parents in the stands. Tonight is week 7 of the football season. We start in Oakdale, where the Oakdale Mustangs, they played host to the undefeated 6-0 East Union Lancers. They're from Manteca. Tonight's battle is for a share of first place in the Valley Oak League. For undefeated East Union, they flexed early in the first quarter, pounding in the rock across the line. As number 4, Braden Kamara goes in to get 6 points for the Lancers. But it's hard to win in Oakdale. They are one of the best teams in the Valley when it comes to protecting their home turf. Richard Flores gets lost in the pack and then comes barreling out 45 yards for a touchdown. I should say he was brought down at the 4-yard line. Right after that, Wes Buford would carry the pigskin to pay dirt. Check this out. Wes Buford, he had 7 touchdowns tonight. Oakdale hands East Union their first loss of the season. Final score 71-55. That is not a typo. In another huge battle tonight, last year's Division III section champions, the Vanden Vikings, they played for first place in the Monticello Empire League against the Vacaville Bulldogs. KCRA3 Michelle Dasher has the outcome from Vacaville.
The Vanden Vikings visit the Vacaville Bulldogs. Both teams coming in undefeated in league play. The opening drive, the Vikings intercept Brendan Jackson. Jaden Dickens takes it 25 yards the other way for the pick 6. PAT is no good. 6-0 Vanden. Turnovers aplenty in the first half. Ferone Oates picked off there by Jake Williams. And Vacaville gives it right back. Jackson with 3 interceptions in this one as Brandon Brown comes down with it. And this one stays 6-0 at the break. The Bulldogs had 2 offensive possessions in the second half, and they make one count here on the ground game. Ramon Connor Owens untouched for the 19-yard score. PAT is good. It's 7-6 Bulldogs. The Vacaville defense holds strong to top Vanden 7-6 to improve to 3-0 in league play.
I cannot be more proud of the defensive effort that our kids, if you remember, the score doesn't reflect. We put us in a terrible position time and time again. They did an outstanding job, totally figured something out. I think we only had 2 possessions in the second half, maybe one drive in the third that we figured some things out, and then trying to close it out at the end there. Heck of a game, championship football.
So the Vacaville Bulldogs now head into their bye week while Vanden gets sack high. In Vacaville, Michelle Dapper for High School Playbook.
Good stuff. You look cold out there, Michelle. In another huge gridiron contest tonight, last year's Division V section champ, the Houston Huskies, took on their rival, the Escalon Cougars. Now, this Trans-Valley League showdown taking place at the home of the Escalon Cougars. It was homecoming night for Escalon. There's your queen. Escalon likes to keep the ball on the ground, and that was the case tonight. Quarterback Logan Hubner handles the business himself with a QB1 keeper for a Cougars touchdown. But the defending Division V section champs, the Houston Huskies, continue to play like a championship team. Hudson Baldwin to Titus Beers, who makes a fantastic 48-yard touchdown catch, and the Houston Huskies win at Escalon. Final score 29-6. Now to our KCRA3's High School Playbook. Envision Motors Mercedes-Benz of Northern California. Girls varsity flag football featured game of the week. For week 7 of the football season, our Envision Motors girls flag football game of the week has Kennedy playing at the McClatchy Lions. For the Lions, Daisy Throckmorton lays it up for one of her top receivers, and after making a spectacular catch, she motors the ball 45 yards for a McClatchy touchdown, tying the game at 6. The McClatchy Lions, though, they're ranked 8th in the country, and they played like it against Kennedy. Daisy Throckmorton fires a bullet to London Lee, and London makes a fingertip grab in the end zone for another McClatchy Lions touchdown as they would go on to cage the Kennedy Cougars. Final score 35-12. Now, as we do every week, it's the time to show off our High School Playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week. For week 7, our Great Clips Catch of the Week was turned in by Indercombe High School. Brody Cole fires one into the night sky. 65 yards later, Josiah Amy comes down with a touchdown catch for Indercombe as Josiah Amy turns in our High School Playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week. Keep our problems and bring you every aspect of Friday Night Football. It's time to introduce you to our Shriners Children's of Northern California Cheer Team of the Week. Listen up. It's the 22-member varsity cheerleaders from Pioneer High School in Woodland. The Pioneer Patriots varsity cheerleaders, as you can hear and see, love to make their fans stand up and cheer every game as they love controlling the emotions of everyone during their home and away games. Well, that does it for the first half of the Playbook Show. Coming up after a quick commercial break, I've got our Fans of the Week plus our Game of the Week. But for now, it's time to meet our high school Playbook Game Officials of the Week. 5-person varsity crew. The crew chief in the white cap, he's coming up right here, is Matt Harder. There he is. What's up, Matthew? Now, he's refereed high school football games for 5 years. And when he's not throwing his flag on the field, Matt Harder works in the healthcare business where he's been for the last 15 years.